And why so?
Well, because first of all, my show is not a normal show. It's not the norm, what people are used to seeing. It's kind of just, you know, something that I wanted to do, and there has actually been interest in it, but because it's not what people are used to,
Right.
they're not really accepting and grabbing it.
Traditional format.
Right.
Okay.
So that's been my biggest challenge, but fortunately with a production company here, Greenlight Productions, they're they're offering, they like the show, and so I'm working with them on their GTA network, and hopefully it's all successful from there. But it's challenging on their part too, because they're trying to start something brand new. And so for the past 5 months, I've been kind of just lingering around, waiting for this to happen. So
right.
it's a huge challenge. It doesn't happen right away, and
right.
that's what's really holding me back.
I believe it. I believe it, man.
Yeah.
Now, you know, this is probably a more serious question.
Okay.
But how do you anticipate Guam's, viewing audience to react to your show? You know, given like the high statistics of smokers and diabetes and just people being overweight.
Okay.
Too, you know.
All right. Well, I don't really have an expectation for people to react to my show. It's the whole idea is just kind of to plant the seed, and usually that seed will either grow slow or grow fast or need a little bit more planting or nurture,
Right.
within the soil. But it's just kind of like I want to show people that a different way, a different perspective. Well, it shouldn't be different. It's actually an old way of thinking. It's just get outdoors and do something.
Why do you feel that a lot of our, people here on Guam are so out of shape and so, like just smoke and drink all the time, and you know what I mean?
Okay.
Why is that?
Why do you feel? I think it all starts from an upbringing, and Guam doesn't really have much. It's sad to say that all we have is baseball fields and basketball courts, but not everybody wants to play baseball or basketball, or not everybody wants to be a fighter. So that's another thing that's great about parkour. It's an individualized discipline where you don't follow a system. There is no system for parkour. It's just about developing what you have and growing with what you have, and expressing from who you are. So that's kind of what's going to anchor the show. And back to what you were saying, why do I think people are why does Guam have such?
Yeah.
Why is it a big
high
situation?
Statistic of
To be diabetes, overweight,
unhealthy people.
Okay. Well, it all starts within the home, and it's just through generation. With the culture of eating,
Right.
Culture of partying. Like when I was growing up, I only remember people saying, "Hey man, when do you want to go? When do you want to go drinking? Hey man, when do you want to barbecue?"
Right.
Like, man, I want to do something else.
Right.
It's just I'd never really been attracted to that, and I think when you're surrounded with people that always want to do that sort of thing, you eventually become a part of that crowd, and I think it's just spread too much within the island. So the best way to do that is just inspire with something different, So the best way to do that is to get into the home, and to do that, it's either TV or now it's the internet. So my show is going to be on both TV and internet, and hopefully I can, affect the community positively with that show.
I hope so too, man. Now, you have a parkour class.
We call it sessions.
Parkour
sessions.
Okay.
Because
and it's currently at I forget what gym this is. It's like a gymnastics gym in Tamuning.
Okay. Well, right now we only have one venue. We were looking for other venues to open up, but we have a local gymnastics gym in Tamuning, Guam Island Twisters Gymnastics. So we're holding. It's a safe place where people can come and learn gymnastics too, but where we can hold our parkour sessions. People can come and learn safely without getting scraped up and banged about. So learn the technique. And Thursdays from 9 p.m. to 10:15 p.m. It's an hour of instruction.
And Monday, right? Monday and Thursdays?
Just Thursday for now. Monday is, it's if you've taken the class long enough, developed a certain amount of control,
right.
Mondays is the advanced session where we'll allow you to come in and advance your movements.
Got it. Okay.
So.
Tell us about this new development I hear with a school, Simon Sanchez.
Okay.
I heard something about possibly a new extracurricular class for Simon Sanchez. Is that true? Am I warm or?
Well, yes, you're very warm.
Okay.
And
tell me about that.
well, it's a local high school, Simon Sanchez High School, has recently accepted our parkour program to be a part of their school. I wouldn't say curriculum because it's actually after school.
Yeah, after school.
So it's
program.
an after school program.
Right.
And for the students, because the school has let us in, their students get to come on our evenings and train and be a part of the parkour community here in Guam for free. And the biggest problem with introducing parkour to our community is we don't have a facility. And I mean, not a regular facility that doesn't cost so much for these kids who don't have jobs or, you know, from lower income homes. So it's been a big challenge for me to grow a community without my own facility. So now that I'm working with Simon Sanchez High School, they've given me their facility and control. Like, it's just exciting how they're able to just like, here, go ahead, do what you got to do. And so in working with them, yeah, so it's going to grow, the community is going to grow even bigger now because it's not just for Simon Sanchez High School, but other high schools can come, other people who are interested, locals, anybody. And it's going to probably grow faster than I would be ready for, but you just got to take the opportunity when it's there, and that's, you know, I'm going 100% into it. Right now, I have a team of 5 coaches, and they all have their hands in it. Some are just really busy with school, really busy with work, and have their own personal dealings, but they've all helped me out up to this point. And so there's Jamie Morton, Billy Navarrete, Nico Espolgar, and Tom Johnson, who've all put their hands in helping Guam PK go. So 5 coaches will all help build this community at this school.
Good for you, man. So when does this kick off?
November 4th is the first day.
Right after election time. How convenient. Very cool.
Yeah. So.
All right, man. Well, I think that
wraps it up.
Concludes our interview.
All right.
I'd like to extend like I guess some personal time if there's anybody you wanted to thank or mention.
Okay.
You know.
All right. I'm gonna thank the Mooney brothers for.
Please stop that.
Why?
All right.
No, I gotta thank you guys, man, because you guys not only been a good friend, but also, you know, you guys see my vision and you want to help me out with it, and I appreciate that. With Fit Guam and Guam PK. So, thank the Mooney brothers. I also thank my family, my mommy for letting me stay at home, and my grandpa for dropping me to work.
That's solid. Is that true?
Twice a week, yes. My grandpa drops me to work.
Oh,
and
that's so cute, man.
and let's see. Oh, and of course the coaches of Guam Parkour, who've all been there through this trying times. They're all volunteers. So Billy Navarrete, Jamie Morton, Nico Espolgar, and Tom Johnson. All those guys. Thank you.
All right. And before we end, I am going to do our version of James Lipton's version of Bernard People questions.
James Lipton.
So these are one word, very short answers, but I try to make it one word.
Okay.
What does being Chamorro mean to you? One word.
Proud.
Do you speak Chamorro?
Is this a one word?
One word. It's yes or no.
No.
Okay. As a person, what turns you on?
Darn, I never thought about this. Success?
What turns you off?
Disrespect?
What's your favorite curse word?
Mm.
You can say it, man. It's all right.
Okay, bleep. That's my favorite curse word.
Really?
Bleep. No, no, man. Because my mom's probably gonna watch this.
All right. What sound or noise do you love?
Wind. Because it's happening right now.
What sound or noise do you hate?
Development.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
What profession other than my own would I like to attempt? Nutritional medicine.
What profession would you not like to attempt?
Oh, this is a hard one because I don't even know what the name of the profession is. I don't know.
What is it? Come on, man.
What profession I don't want to? Oh, the guys. What do you call those guys that drill for oil? Oil drilling.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I don't want to join that profession.
Okay. Okay, last but not least, if heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
One word?
No.
Okay.
Just what?
I want him to say, "What the hell were you thinking?" Okay, go ahead, come in. You know what I mean? You get it?
Cool.
What the hell?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Thanks, man. That's pretty much it, dude. Yeah, widen that up. Thank you, bro.
All right.
Thank you very much. Oh, you know what? Before we
am I going to show you how to do something? I'm going to show you two techniques that are involved with parkour. And remember, parkour is all about getting from point A to point B the quickest and most efficient way possible with any obstacle in your way. Okay. So in this case, we have a trash can in my way. Okay. And the first technique is going to be called the monkey vault. The monkey vault is simply placing your hand, using the coordination with your legs and hands to get over. Right. Make sure this is safe. Dang, this is not stable at all. So you come up to your obstacle, enough to place your hands, and you simply just get over it like so.
Very good, very good.
Yeah. Now, I'd like to have the cameraman please come.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to show you how to do this monkey vault. This is actually the simplest technique.
This thing's too high, dude. I can't even.
No, you can. You can.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's a good progression. So know that you can get your feet up this high. Okay. Know that first. Okay. Good.
No, I can't do that.
Place your hands right here.
And then what?
Usually, you want to practice with something that's hip level. Okay. So I'm going to drop down to your hip level. Okay. You're supposed to keep your legs together like this. Okay. And you go right over like this.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Here, this is a good obstacle. You've done this when you were a kid, mate. Perfect. How did it look? No, don't cut that. This is a good progression to develop the body form technique into the monkey vault using the ground like so, like this. Okay? Tucking your knees tightly to your chest, supporting with your arms. Okay? Just like that. That's a progression to it. All right? So you can actually do this. Just to give you an idea. Please, cameraman, please. You can do this at home.
So what? Like?
Yeah. So the idea is to get your feet up to your hands.
Oh, so like this?
Yes. And you notice how, yeah, good, good. Now one more. So do 2 in a row. Good. Now go backwards. Good. Good.
I quit later.
Well, that's an idea. That's a progression developing in the parkour. Okay? So you can try that at home. It's a safe way to do it on your grass. Thank you. Thank you, Guamology.
Do a freeze frame there.
Thank you, Guamology.
Bye.